swear I need a day just for me to lay with some TNA. But the way we do
it is, well, it was, it's not anymore. We had a little blizzard out there yesterday, and it's April. It was cold and icy this morning. I slid like 3 times, and I was like, Jesus, take the fucking wheel, because I'm about to see you. But that's what it's like living in Colorado and shit. There's always a bunch of unexpected snow when they're supposed to be sunny. Oh, my dog just passed by. But yeah, very bipolar weather, just like my ex, very bipolar. Alright, let's get started. What is up, my fellow hip-hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Vans, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Special Request Thursdays. This is actually the first time that there's only one request. So yeah, only one request video today. So let's just get started. So today I'm going to be reviewing something very different and unique for you guys. I'm assuming most of you don't know who this person is, but I'm assuming that a lot of you probably know who he is. I don't know how I don't know how popular this person is. I don't know if he's like underrated or something. But anyways, let me stop stalling before I go into another fucking rant that doesn't like apply to anything that I'm talking about. Sorry. So today I'm going to be reviewing the, I believe, 8th studio album of the very, very weird British rapper named Scarlxrd, and this album is entitled Infinity. Infinity with, you know, all caps, and Scarlxrd with the O being replaced with an X. Yeah, this dude replaces his O's with X's all the time. It's not like if you look at every title track on this album, every O is replaced with an X. So there's probably some deeper meaning to that, but I don't know. But yeah, it's Scarlxrd, not Star-Lord, not the dude that fucked up in Infinity War. By the way, who else is excited for Endgame? Because I definitely am. But okay, Scarlxrd. This dude is super fucking unique. He is very known for his weird and unique style of music, of mixing trap music with heavy metal. Now, if you know me, which I've said this many times, and I'm gonna continue to say it until someone in the comment sections tells me to shut the fuck up. But I am not that big on trap music, and I am also not that big on heavy metal. So when this album was requested to me, and I was told that it's like heavy metal and trap music mixed together, I was like thinking to myself, maybe I won't like this as much. I probably won't like this as much, because, like I said, I don't like trap or heavy metal, so how the hell am I gonna like both of them mixed together? And to be honest, in a very weird way, I kind of liked this album. Hold on, sorry about that. I had to attend to my uncle / brother / son duties for a little bit. But anyways, like I said, I didn't think I would like this album that much because it's both heavy metal and trap mixed together, but in a weird way, I was kind of impressed, and I kind of think this album is actually pretty dope. Still don't know how to feel about it, because I don't want to say it's too weird for me, because I'm probably the biggest goofball out here with a lot of weird taste in everything. So Like, it's definitely not too weird. It's just I just don't know how to feel about it. I think it has to grow on me for a little bit because it's just something different that I've never heard before, and I still don't know how to feel about it. I still don't know whether to like it or not, whether it's something that I would enjoy in my spare time. But like I said, in a very weird way, this album impressed me, and I wasn't really disappointed. Um, it's kind of like that, like really annoying but catchy new country slash trap song that came out recently. I think it's called like Old Time Horse or something. It kind of reminds me of that because when I heard that song for the first time, I was like, this is the most stupidest and the most like annoying shit I've ever heard in my entire life. But for some reason, I'm fucking with it. I don't know why, but for some reason, I am fucking with it. Um, so, yeah, it's catchy, but it's weird at the same time. And those two things, like it being weird, obviously doesn't mean it's bad. I don't know if there's people out here who find this type of music like really obnoxious or just pointless because I know for a fact I played this out loud to my brother for a little bit and he was like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" Um, but I don't know. It's really weird. Scarlxrd has apparently Scarlxrd has said on many occasions that he takes inspiration from a very popular band. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like Bring Me the Horizon or something. I might be saying their name wrong. Sorry. But he gets inspired off of them, and I haven't really listened to much of Bring Me the Horizon to remember what their music sounds like. But after listening to this whole like Scarlxrd album, I think I can kind of see the inspiration and like how similar he sounds to it. Um, the album is only like 31, maybe 32 minutes long, and so it's not that long. It has like maybe 13 tracks in it. It might be 14. I'm like can't really remember the top of my head. Um, but throughout those 31 minutes, you just go on a fucking ride. It's like a big fucking like shit show like roller coaster of like music that you've probably never expected to hear, and it's like I guess it's like a roller coaster ride that you have no idea how it's gonna turn out. It might turn out bad. It might turn out great. It might turn out somewhere in between. And then, the ride is over. You you want to like go back again because either that's how great it was, or you want to experience it again because maybe there is something that you didn't catch and didn't appreciate as much when you went like on the roller coaster the first time. That's kind of what this album like weirdly feels like. Scarlxrd reminds me of I know he gets inspired of Bring Me the Horizon, but he kind of um, reminds me of System of a Down. On the metal side, he reminds me of System of a Down because like how he goes all like slow, like he starts off the sounds and like beats all slow, and then it goes like all fucking like intense and shit with the intense like moving of the guitar strings and whatnot. But on the rap side, he kind of reminds me of the flow and energy of Denzel Curry, because I know like Denzel Curry is like really hyped and he's like almost throwing like mosh pits and shit. So he definitely has like that Denzel Curry flow and energy. But his lyrics though remind me of something that came out of the Suicide Boys. And the reason I say that is because holy shit, Scarlxrd, like who the fuck hurt you, dude? Like you can really tell he's very pissed off at the world. Now, I don't know if it's an act. I know that there's some people that like yell into the mic and like do like this angry flow and like say what they're pissed about the world, what they don't like about the world. Why people are stupid. Not white people, just why people in general are stupid, and why he doesn't like people sometimes. Um, so but like I don't know if like that's an I don't know if like that's an act to like make more people listen to him. Um, I think it's definitely working because I think he's like kind of getting like a little bit popular. I don't know like if he's like as popular to be like noticed by like the big dudes up here, but he's definitely getting there. He's definitely like somewhere in between. Like you could say. Um, but yeah, it's like he's very angry. He's very pissed off. Um, wouldn't say like Eminem pissed off. I mean like some System of a Down slash Bring Me the Horizon pissed off. It's like that kind of pissed off. Like just throwing shots at society in general and like dealing with his like own pain and whatever. Um, to be honest with you guys, I don't know whether or not I have a favorite track on this album because if I'm being completely honest, he raps way too fast. Um, well, like I wouldn't say like it's like rapping, but it's like he says his shit like very fast, kind of like how System of a Down does it. So I have the same problem with Scarlxrd the way I do with System of a Down sometimes, where it's hard to understand or try to interpret what he's saying because like he says everything too fast with that like accent and like that angry tone and like there's a lot of like intense like background music going on, so it's like it's kind of hard to understand what he's saying. But I guess the first track, which I will put at the end of the video, I guess the first track is probably my favorite because when I heard the first track and heard how fast he was going and how he was spitting like a few bars that I could understand at least, I was like, holy shit, I don't know who this dude is, but I'm gonna listen to some more. Like holy fuck, this dude is pretty fucking dope. Um, uh, so warning to anybody that wants to listen to this album, if you want to give it a shot, um, all I ask is that first of all, if you're gonna listen to the headphones, don't put it all the way loud because if you do, say goodbye to your fucking eardrums. Um, but it's very intense. It's probably lyrics you probably don't want to hear. I know people don't really like hearing about like mental health and how someone is like depressed. Um, but if you do want to listen to it because of that, or if you do want to listen to it because you're interested, I'm just saying like the lyrics can be pretty intense. So just be aware of that and just like be warned with that. Um, and that's pretty much it. All I gotta say about Scarlxrd. Again, don't really know much about him. Bruno, hold on, boy. Don't really know much about him, but if you're a fan of heavy metal and trap, and if you want to hear someone that reminds you of a slightly different version of System of a Down, Jesus Christ, go ahead and listen to Scarlxrd if you want. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the review in the video. Someone just turned on the lights. Why would you do that? My God. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the review. Follow me on Instagram down below as always. Go ahead and follow Scarlxrd on Instagram down below. Go show him some love. Go listen to this album if you want. This was requested by my boy Jerry. Thank you for the request, dude. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram down below if you want. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget, stay happy.